Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are finishing up our roads up over here, while at the same time working on our Carthage problem. So, interestingly, coming out tomorrow is the Imperator Rome patch. They are calling it the Pompeii Patch, I believe. I will have... Okay, so this is another instance of time traveling, right? So it's coming out tomorrow on the day I'm recording this. Which, interestingly, is the day that this goes live. So the day that this video goes live, we will already have the Pompeii Patch. I am planning on doing an exploration mode for that, so if you're interested in the changes for the Pompeii Patch, that will be in the exploration mode video, which should already be live by the time this video goes up. So, in that case, the question then becomes, how is that going to affect this playthrough? I'm going to try to not let it affect this playthrough, and we're going to keep going. We'll take advantage of bug fixes and things like that, but realistically, it's probably not going to be too much, although I did see that there was some things about, like, quality of life changes on building roads, which would sure be nice. But yeah, overall, we'll be taking a look at that, so if you have not yet watched the exploration mode that should be out by the time this video goes up, then I recommend it, because we'll be going over the changes then. This video does not have the Pompeii patch. That will be starting up, honestly, in a few days. Specifically, videos with the Pompeii patch for this playthrough of Imperator will be starting up on the 1st of July. And we're going to try to run this same campaign. I don't think we'll have a problem since it's not an Iron Man save, so we should just be able to take advantage of the new features. Theoretically. Anyway, that's what we hope for. In the meantime, we've got roads we need to continue building. So these guys, when they arrive on 26 July, they can go ahead and build a road between Curia and Clavenna, and then they can start marching down to, say, Neapolis to defend there. And our navies have finished constructing, which is nice. As far as catching their navies, I'm not sure how we're going to go about doing that. Can we put our navies on independent operations or hunt fleets? Hunt fleets would probably be what we want to do. And then we'd want to maybe have a separate... maybe we'd want to have a separate transport fleet? I don't know. Is this upcoming patch the one with the naval rework? Hang on. Let me take a quick check here and give a quick preview of what's going to be in this. Let's see here. Because if it's got the naval rework in it that I know is coming, then we may want to delay this war. And I'm not immediately finding it. Okay, I'll come back to it later. We're just going to play as if... Oh look, the Catarigan Civil War. We're just going to play as if the patch isn't coming. Okay, so this road was built. So we need to go ahead and build this road here. Realistically, queuing road build orders is probably my biggest complaint right now about this game. Everything else I'm largely okay with. It's very much grown on me, and I feel very comfortable with it. I always have felt comfortable with this game, but we'll see what changes they're making in the Pompeii patch. It'll be interesting, to be sure. Also, we have a bad research ratio. We should go around and promote some citizens in some of our core areas. Like, for example, here. Promoting a couple of these tribesmen, and then a bunch of these freemen. That's a pretty good place to do it. Here's a good place to do it. We want to keep some oratory power around. Okay, there we go. Our research ratio is happy now, theoretically. I have no idea if it's optimal or not, but it's all good. So we definitely need to allow our manpower to regen a little bit, but Carthage has no manpower either, and they are regenning less manpower than we are. So attrition is a bigger threat for Carthage than it is for us. That's something to keep in mind. That said, I want to move our legions somewhere a little bit safer, ideally. Once we finish this road, though, on 15 April, then we can move this legion down to Neapolis to garrison this coast down here. So, realistically, do we want to land in North Africa and take any land from Carthage down here? This is definitely where they're going to be strongest. Though, are they losing that war? They are losing that war. That's fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely fascinating, actually. But we get a tech. Siege ability, ship recruit speed, military tech investment, national tax, tribesman output. There we go. We'll take the tribesman output every time. Additional manpower gains. Got to be able to throw these legions at people with just like endless resources. 1799. So Egypt, how much are they gaining per month currently? 2365. So we're still behind Egypt in terms of manpower. Okay. Good to know. So 15 April. So just over a month and a half. Our aggressive expansion is currently up there-ish. But I mean, we are aggressively expanding. So as far as this Carthage War, do we want anything other than this bit? Like, essentially, other than their Sardinian and Sicilian holdings. Do we want to invade North Africa? That's definitely a more dangerous prospect than just grabbing this up here. To be sure. And Magna Graecia needs somebody to govern it, and they all suck. Fantastic. Well, I guess Marcus Silvius can do it. That'll have to do. Hey, this road is done. Fantastic. You can now walk to Neapolis very quickly because there's a road the entire way. Excellent. Livestock? Sure. Why not? Tribal people request migration. A sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Apparently I can't pronounce things. Kemelinum have requested permission of the local administrative officers to cross the border into land owned by our neighbor, Alabicia. Let's send them somewhere more appropriate. Excellent. Okay, and now you need to go ahead and build a road to Octodurus. And then this is not held by us, nor is this. So this is the end of the road here for now. Sounds good? Detonia is another one that we might want to target sometime soon. 85 cohorts? That's not really a threat. Interesting. So yeah, I guess we just need to decide if we want to actually attack Carthage or not. They have 53 ships. compared to our 70. One thing we should probably do is bump up our fleet and army maintenance, since we're going to be going to war relatively soon-ish. We should... Yeah, we're no longer losing more men to attrition. That's good. So we should be restoring manpower. And we have a bad research ratio again. Okay. Let's go ahead and promote some more citizens. There we go. Will that take care of it? That was quite a few, but apparently not. How about that? No? Oh my. Okay, I guess we'll just keep promoting. I want to keep around at least 100 oratory power, though. Like, realistically, I don't want to promote more than this. So why is our efficiency so low? I think it's just because we don't have enough citizens. Let's see, social mobility. Aiming at reaching an even split between citizens, freemen, and slaves. This will not convert tribesmen. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Of course, those provinces are all disloyal, but that's to be expected. You will be finishing that road on 23 May 565. Okay. So where do we want this guy to be stationed? Like, essentially down here? In this region? Probably, because we went to Neapolis there. So I'm thinking right now, Blanda. So I'll just queue up them going down there after they finish that road. And these guys are almost to Neapolis now. So that's actually very, very good. So we are nearly ready to attack Carthage. Very nearly ready. 5.7% attrition. Disgusting. Oh well, we're making good progress. And the winter will be ending soon. One more month until this road is complete, and then they will start marching south. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought this was occupied. Nope, never mind. Carthage is still losing this war, though. And they're losing a lot of men to attrition. They're down to 116 cohorts. Yeah, they're still losing that war. Okay, so I'd like to make claims on them. It'll cost 180. Do we have claims on Sardinia Australis? I think we do. Do we already have claims on Sicania? There we go. So 12 May is when we'll be able to finish our claim. Or, well, our claim is finished, but when we'll be able to declare our war. One thing I would like to check. Do any of their... Is any of their feudatories... Well, they only have 3 feudatories right now. Tripolitania, who is coastal. They also have Eel. These guys here. Not a very big threat. And Carcone. These guys here. So they're all coastal, but none of them are a big threat. They're currently integrating Eel as well. They gave up a whole bunch of subjects, though. Now that's fascinating. Okay, 23 May is when our road will be finished. There we go. Road is done. And now we are leaving the attrition zone. Fantastic. However, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will choose our invention, as well as declare war on Carthage. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.